The Glass Castle is a well-made but emotionally manipulative film based on the book by the same name, which is based on the main character's life story.
The kids are tired of moving to a new town every time you lose a job.
You know, all this running around is only temporary. We just need perfect location, then we can get to work on our castle.
So it was directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, and he also did the screenplay for the movie. And mainly stars Brie Larson as Jeanette, and Woody Harrelson as the dad, Rex, and Naomi Watts as a mom, Rose, Mary. And it really takes place, where this family lives on the edge of society. And, the dad is an alcoholic and he has PTSD from the war. And the mom is a little crazy too, but she's an artist. And they kind of go from place to place, and they go, before he gets fired for being too drunk and missing work. Or sometimes they just stay in places that don't have, heat or electricity. And this is her life story. And you get flashbacks, like it's, the main story is kind of like she's in the present day in 1989, well, the past for us. And then it jumps back, like, to when she was a kid. And then they keep, going older and older, and you get to see, and then until when she goes to college. And then, that's, you kind of get the whole look of her life. And I found it a little odd, because especially towards the beginning of the movie, when she's a kid, later on when he's even more of an alcoholic, you don't get as much, but then that even the film knows that this isn't good. But towards the beginning, there are these horrible things that happen, and it really is really irresponsible what the dad is doing and the parents are doing. But you get these emotional swirls of music, this loud, the music that is supposed to say, "Oh, this is so fun! Look, they're having fun. This is kind of great, even though they're not great parents. Oh, this is really good. Feel emotion now. You're supposed to love this. You're supposed to be sad for them, but also love the moments they're having. Oh, feel the emotion. Oh boy." And there are a lot of moments through that movie where they play this music, where it's supposed to be an emotional moment, and it's I'm not feeling that much emotion here. And towards later of the film, there are these moments where the film is "Hey, you're supposed to cry now. I want you to cry right now. You better cry. Why aren't you crying?" And some of the moments do have a little bit of eye wetting, my eyes moistened slightly, but I don't think I felt like the movie wanted me to feel. And it just felt a little manipulative. The film is acted well, though, especially Woody Harrelson delivers an excellent supporting role as the father. But, all the characters, it's tough to like them. Especially the parents. They're horrible. And we're supposed to, the later character feels and she hates them too. But then there's moments that they're from my family. You can't say anything about them. And it's just, I didn't quite get it. I felt almost like it's from the book. I don't think I've read the book, but I think now it's a book that everyone reads over summer reading. So a lot of kids might be seeing this book instead of reading the book, seeing the movie instead of reading the book. But I felt like they were showing all the moments from the book, but then the film didn't quite know how to, the emotion of those moments. And they tried to do something other than maybe what the book was trying to say. But then, there is some good moments. There is some good stuff in the movie. And I think it's a worthwhile movie to see, but it's nothing that I really loved watching. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it, and I definitely don't ever want to see it again. It's not something I ever want to revisit. But it's not a bad film. It's a good film. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I'd probably give it a 7.25 or 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely not a bad film. And I wouldn't highly recommend it, but if you like, kind of these drama, like life story pieces, you may enjoy it. But, thanks for watching. You can check out my other video playlists around my head or subscribe to me over here. Thanks.